The head of Berkshire Hathaway has a straightforward investment stance that everyone may adopt. When Warren Buffett was 11 years old in 1941, he made his first stock purchase. The Oracle of Omaha amassed a fortune of around $114 billion over the course of the following 81 years using his skill at value investing, even after giving more than $50 billion to charity. Throughout the years, Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated has regularly outperformed the market because to Buffett's discipline and common sense approach to value investment. The good news for the typical investor is that there are no consequences for merely replicating Buffett's investment approach. Hello, monetary aficionados. We're glad you're back on our channel, where we share the greatest financial ideas and guidance. We have a fascinating topic today that is sure to send your stocks skyrocketing. I'm Lucas, your host, and today we're delving into the world of Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors in history. Come along as I examine the top 8 Warren Buffett stocks to purchase in 2023. Please remember to subscribe to our channel if you find the subject interesting. Coca-Cola Company, KO, is first on our list. A classic that needs no introduction. Buffett's love for Coca-Cola dates back decades, and he still considers it a reliable long-term investment. With its global presence and continuous brand dominance, Coca-Cola is a safe bet in Buffett's eyes. One of the biggest commercial and investment banks in the United States, as well as a supplier of wealth management services, Bank of America is second on our list. Bank of America is now Berkshire's second biggest public stock investment overall and Buffett's largest stake in the banking sector. Bank of America, according to analyst Eric Compton, is a top-tier investment bank and has one of the greatest networks of retail bank branches. A total of $1.03 billion worth of Bank of America shares are held by Berkshire. The BAC stock, which closed on July 14th at $29.11, has a buy rating from Morningstar and a $35 fair value estimate. And Kraft Heinz is third, which is among the biggest manufacturers of packaged foods and drinks for consumers worldwide. In 2008, Berkshire initially purchased an 8.6% interest in Kraft Foods. In February 2013, Berkshire and its partner 3G Capital announced a $23 billion acquisition of Heinz. They also assisted in the merger of Kraft and Heinz to create the 5th largest food company in the world at the time. The company's emphasis on marketing, innovation, and product management, according to analyst Aaron Lash, is a successful formula. In total, Berkshire owns 325.6 million Kraft Heinz shares, which are worth $12.6 billion. KHC stock, which closed at $35.85 on July 14th, has a buy recommendation from Morningstar and a $53 fair value estimate. Citigroup Incorporated, C, is next. A financially diverse firm, Citigroup offers a variety of banking and other services to clients throughout the world. ICG provides Citigroup a distinctive global footprint, according to Compton, making the company the go-to bank for companies with worldwide banking requirements. ICG is a similarly complex and expensive industry, but Citigroup has been selling off assets to streamline corporate processes. About $2.6 billion worth of Citigroup shares are held by Berkshire. 4C stock, which closed on July 14th at $45.75 and has a fair value estimate of $73 from Morningstar, the word "buy" is assigned. Now let's go on to Kroger Company. One of the biggest grocery merchants in the U.S. is Kroger. Kroger's private label items and excellent promotional skills, according to analyst Dan Wasilla, are boosting foot traffic and preserving the company's profitability. Wasilla claims that Kroger is using its size to uncover efficiencies that allow it to maintain competitive prices, even though the supermarket sector is still quite competitive. According to him, Kroger may be losing market share among those with lower incomes while gaining it among those with higher incomes. 50 million Kroger shares, valued at around $2.5 billion, are held by Berkshire. KR stock, which ended on July 14th at $46.44, has a buy rating and a $54 fair value estimate. Paramount Global, PARA, is ranked 6th on the blog. A worldwide entertainment firm called Paramount Worldwide was created as a result of the merger of Viacom and CBS in 2019. The firm is the owner of the Paramount Pictures Film and Television Studios, CBS, Comedy Central, and the streaming services Paramount Plus and Pluto TV. Despite the company's production studios and declining share price since the beginning of 2022, analyst Neil Macker claims that Paramount still has important assets. Buffett seemed to concur. 93.7 million shares of Paramount Global, valued at about $2.1 billion, are held by Berkshire. The PARA stock, which closed on July 14th at $15.96, has a buy rating from Morningstar and a $35 fair value estimate. Charter Communications Incorporated, CHTR, is the final. One of the major U.S. cable TV and internet providers is Charter Communications. Analyst Michael Hodel says it's unclear how many new Spectrum One customers would keep their cellular service when the promotional time for new subscribers expires, despite the fact that Charter announced a record 686,000 net new wireless customers in the first quarter. Broadband, according to Hodel, will continue to be Charter's primary source of long-term profit. 3.8 million Charter shares, worth around $1.4 billion, are held by Berkshire. The CHTR stock, which ended at $375.47 on July 14th, has a buy rating from Morningstar and a $580 fair value estimate. And rounding up our list at number 8, Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated, BRK.B, itself. You can't talk about Warren Buffett without mentioning his own company. Berkshire Hathaway is a conglomerate that spans various industries and has consistently outperformed the market. It's no wonder Buffett has unwavering confidence in his own creation. Remember that investing in the stock market carries risks, and there are no guarantees of returns. It's essential to make informed decisions, stay updated with market trends, and be prepared for fluctuations in stock prices. Always conduct your due diligence and consider seeking advice from a qualified financial professional before making any investment decisions. Subscribe to our channel for more informative content on investing, stock market trends, and tips to navigate the financial markets successfully. Investing in the right stocks can be a key driver of wealth creation, and our goal is to empower you with valuable insights to make informed and strategic investment choices.